In the quiet moments when the day finally slows and the distractions fade away, a subtle question often rises from within. It asks whether you are truly searching for meaning or simply trying to escape an inner emptiness. This is not some distant philosophical idea reserved for thinkers and scholars. It is a deeply personal reckoning that touches every one of us in the ordinary flow of life, from the rush of morning routines to the stillness of late evenings. We live in a time of remarkable abundance where almost every comfort and desire sits within easy reach, yet so many people still wake up feeling strangely unfulfilled, as if something essential remains missing despite all the activity and noise around them. Viktor Frankl, the renowned psychiatrist who endured the unimaginable suffering of Nazi concentration camps, came to a powerful insight about this very struggle. Even when stripped of freedom, possessions, and loved ones, he saw that those who held on to a sense of purpose could face the worst conditions with remarkable strength. Frankl taught that the deepest human drive is not merely the pursuit of pleasure or power but the search for meaning. He developed an approach called logotherapy, which focuses on helping people discover their unique reason for being. According to Frankl, meaning can be found through creative work, through love for others, and through the attitude we choose when facing unavoidable pain. He often quoted Nietzsche, saying that a person who has a strong enough why to live can endure almost any how. In our modern world, however, this search has grown more challenging because comfort and constant stimulation have created a widespread emptiness that many try to fill with endless distractions. Look around and you will notice how easily we turn to escape rather than confrontation. We scroll through social media for hours, chasing momentary validation and connection, only to end up feeling more isolated. Research consistently shows that heavy users of these platforms report significantly higher levels of loneliness and dissatisfaction. We binge on entertainment, shop compulsively, or turn to other quick pleasures, hoping to numb that restless feeling inside. These habits provide temporary relief, but they operate like a treadmill of pleasure that demands more and more to produce the same effect. This approach, known as hedonic living, focuses only on feeling good in the moment and avoiding discomfort. It never truly satisfies because it avoids the deeper questions about what truly matters. Escapism feels safer in the short term because it allows us to delay honest self-reflection and the responsibility that comes with building a purposeful life. Searching for meaning, on the other hand, calls for a different kind of courage. It invites us to look inward and ask not what feels good right now, but what values and contributions give our days lasting weight. Psychologists describe this as eudaimonic well-being, which grows from personal development, meaningful relationships, and a sense of purpose beyond immediate gratification. People who actively pursue this path often develop greater resilience, stronger connections, and a quiet fulfillment that carries them through difficult times. It might appear in the parent who invests deeply in their children for the sake of legacy, in the creator who persists through challenges because the work itself feels important, or in the individual who serves others quietly because it reconnects them to something larger than themselves. Meaning does not remove suffering, but it transforms it into an opportunity for growth and depth. You can often sense which path you are walking by paying attention to how your daily choices leave you feeling. If accomplishments bring only brief satisfaction followed by renewed restlessness, or if you avoid quiet moments because stillness stirs unease, those may be signs of escape. A life oriented toward meaning feels different. It includes purposeful discomfort that leads to clarity, actions taken because they resonate deeply, and a growing confidence that your efforts contribute to something worthwhile. It does not promise constant ease, but it offers richness and substance that pure comfort cannot provide. This choice between searching and escaping carries profound importance because it shapes not only our personal happiness but the very quality of our human experience. A life built mainly on avoidance may offer short-term relief, yet it gradually weakens our capacity for wonder, connection, and lasting impact. In contrast, a life rooted in meaning provides an anchor amid uncertainty and turns ordinary days into parts of a larger, meaningful story. Positive psychology research confirms that individuals who intentionally craft their lives around clear values and contributions enjoy more sustained well-being and create positive ripples that extend to their families and communities. Human beings are not designed to drift through existence. We are built to seek, create, and matter in ways that endure. If the feeling of emptiness feels overwhelming, remember that the journey toward meaning begins with small, consistent steps. Set aside time without devices to reflect on what truly moves you and why. Build genuine connections based on openness rather than performance. Engage in activities that challenge you toward growth and service even when they start imperfectly. When difficulties arise, approach them with curiosity rather than resistance and ask what strength or lesson they might reveal. These everyday practices gradually weave purpose into the fabric of life. As the world continues to offer endless distractions and quick fixes, take a moment to listen to that inner question. Are you searching for meaning or escaping emptiness? The answer reveals itself not in grand declarations but in the quiet choices you make day after day. Choose the path of search and you will find that meaning is not something you merely discover. It is something you build step by step, intention by intention, turning the everyday into something profound and creating a life that feels deeply and beautifully lived.